Hey guys, it's Charlie here, and today we're going to be going over the 3 entries I made for Tyrant's Mutant Menagerie contest. Hold on, what the hell is a menagerie? Oh, a collection of wild animals kept in captivity for exhibition. Are we the menagerie, or are our designs? Anyway, I've cooked up 3 mutant designs that I'm really proud of. But before we get into the first one, just make sure you're subscribed. I've got a big project on this channel that I've been stirring up for a bit, and I think it'll be really cool. And alongside that big project, I'm also working on the Voyard Region, which has a new video out every 2 weeks, so go check out that channel too. Now let's go in order of how I made them. This is Mutant Gengar, the masked Pokemon. Just a dark type, or it could be dark and ghost, but I'm not too sure. Its ability is levitate, just as a little nod to Gengar's ability being levitate in the previous gens. These are its stats if you really want to know, but all of the Pokemon's dex entries, stats and all that will be on my Instagram, which is in the description. So if you think this design is a bit weird looking, you'd be right. It probably has the most inspiration out of all the mutants I've made, as I actually based it off of a gym leader's accessory like Tyrant did with some of his. This mutant Gengar is based off of Alistair's mask, which I found out is sorta based on Galarian Corsola, but it doesn't really look like Galarian Corsola, so we're making a new headcanon and saying it's based off of Mutant Gengar. And plus, the roundness and colour of this mask kinda looks like the moon, right? And the holes on the mask kinda look like craters, which also fits because Gengar is meant to look like a doppelganger of Clefairy, or Clefable, which is actually where the name Gengar came from. And Clefairy is said to have originated from the moon, so it all ties back together in a nice loop. I also made its ear thingies and hair swirl resemble Clefable too. I am happy with how this design turned out, and the rendering looks really cool too. But the next 2 I'm even happier with. Also, you should definitely check out Tyrant for making this whole contest. I've always wanted to participate in one of his contests since his Eevee one, and now that I'm in contact with him, you might even see me on his channel soon enough. And with that, this is Mutant Ursaluna, the Blue Moon Pokemon, a ghost and fire type. Its ability is, now hear me out, neutralizing gas. A bit of a busted ability, I know, but like, this is a busted Pokemon. I am really happy with how this one turned out. It really fits in with the other Ursaluna forms while also feeling mutant and distinct. This design is obviously based on the phenomenon of the blue moon. Blue moons are usually just a saying of a rare full moon occurrence and doesn't actually make the moon blue. But it has been recorded that the moon has turned a greenish blue due to ash clouds from a volcano making its way up into the air and in front of the moon to give it that off blue colour. So that's why it's fire type. And the ghost type is just because of the extremely rare nature of these occurrences. Also, the first thing you might have thought when looking at this Ursaluna is, why is it so sad? Well, I'm really sorry, but it's a pun. He's a blue moon, and he's blue, like being sad. I thought it was enough to make a fire design, and I was right. If you've made it this far into the video, you must love Pokemon, and I've got a special project in the works for this channel that I can't wait to come out, so you gotta subscribe to be up to date when it comes out. But finally, this is Mutant Menagerie, the super intelligence Pokemon, just a mono psychic type. Oh, and its ability is also pressure, cause otherwise it would be way too overpowered. But you might be saying, why is it just psychic type now? Why did it lose the steel type? Because I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, I just want to make a brain Pokemon, you know? Sometimes you just wake up and you want to make a brain Pokemon, so just leave me be. The lore I built into it was it shed its metal body and discarded of half its legs as it couldn't handle the immense psychic power from turning into this mutant form. I just really like how this design turned out. It actually feels powerful. It feels like a powerful Pokemon, and it is. It has the 5th highest special attack excluding Megas. So yeah, I'm really happy with how all three of these turned out, and it would be so cool if they made it into LT's series. And that'll be it. Make sure to subscribe and go subscribe to the Voyard Region too. And see ya!